Do we know why the Bangladeshi government did not accept the expertise and the technology from other countries?
Well, that's a question that many people are asking over here as well. The concern that people have is that the answer to it may be because of national pride, that Bangladesh did not want to be seen to needing help from foreign countries, even in a devastating situation like this. However, it could be other reasons. It could be because the Bangladesh government think that it wouldn't have been possible for a foreign team to mesh with the local rescue services. And also, of course, the Bangladesh government itself has said that they believe that their rescue team on site was exemplary.
David, as you're speaking, we're just looking at video of some protests of family members of the victims clashing with police. They're obviously so angry about what happened because of the shoddy construction that we're learning about now. Let's talk about corporate responsibility, because there's a lot of pressure on the big brands, the big Western brands, to follow through with social responsibility and to follow through with checking the entire supply chain. Do you think this catastrophe will actually have a material effect on these companies to do more due diligence in figuring out where things are in their supply chain and how safe working conditions are?
Well, I think it's important to note that the pressure placed upon buyers and brands has had significant impacts in Bangladesh. I mean, the garment sector has improved incrementally over the years, and that is primarily due to the pressure of the buyers, quite significant pressure. Manufacturers here know that they have to reach a certain minimum conditions in terms of occupational health and safety and other labor rights issues in order to get a contract with these big brands. I mean, the issue here now, that's not to say that every single company has exemplary labor conditions, but there has been a significant improvement. I mean, the big issue now, this incident, this terrible disaster, was not the result of conventional breaches in labor conditions. It was a result of structural defects within the structure of the building. Now, this is an issue the brands have not in the past really taken much concern about. Now they're going to have to. I mean, there's no question about that. How they do that is a big question, because it could take up an enormous amount of their resources inspecting the structural capacity of the buildings where their manufacturers are located. However, what is certainly true is that the buyers have a huge amount of leverage in Bangladesh. There is no question about that. In the end of the day, the state regulatory bodies are weak. What they do has very insignificant impact upon the day-to-day approach of these garment factories. What does have significant approach is the way in which the brands operate. So they just have to realize that they're operating in a situation where you have a weak state, and in that situation, if they want to avoid being linked to disasters like this in the future, they're going to have to strengthen their role.